Okay.
Good
So
morning.
sorry. I did that wrong. Good morning, everybody. I did that wrong. That's because I kept telling Chet, quit talking to me. You're going to make me mess this up.
I was just telling her, look, you look so good in that shirt this morning.
Sure enough, lo and behold, he made me mess it up.
I said, you look good in that shirt this morning, baby.
The shirt has nothing to do with starting the show.
And
And,
I said,
we
"Ooh,
started
look
the
at me.
show early.
How do I look in my shirt? She got all distracted.
Okay, so can we try my commercial again?
Let's try it. Y'all want to see the commercial that she made yesterday?
Yes, so this is the commercial that I made yesterday for the group cruise that is arranged by Sea Lake Journeys and TNT. And it's not until 2024, so you have plenty of time to book it and pay for it.
That's right.
So here we go. There's no sound.
Why is there no sound?
Why is there no sound? So it was so funny because we had this cruise booked since last August.
Yes.
And it's in the Caribbean, of course. We're going to it's the Caribbean. And it's leaving out of Miami. Okay. And we've had this cruise booked since August because all of you know we have to book so far in advance to get a handicap room. And then TNT says, oh, we want to go with you. And because TNT does fabulous Facebook groups, we decided, you know what? Let's just turn this into a group cruise.
If you want to know where it's going, though, it is leaving out of Miami. It's going to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, St. Thomas, Tortola in the British Virgin Islands, and Great Stirrup Cay, that private island for Norwegian.
Yes. So we're going to be doing little advertisements about this along the way.
Yeah.
And it's going to be a great cruise. And TNT has already set up the Facebook page for that. I'm not going to worry about putting the link up for the Facebook page today. You know, you need to get it booked. And Bruce from Ocean to Ocean Travel is doing the group bookings for us.
We've got 10 rooms blocked off right now. But hey, if we fill them up, he said we can get more. So let's fill them up.
So right now we got room for 10 of you to go with us. And hopefully it's going to grow into even more. And, you know, we're not doing this because we missed out on the vlogger cruise or anything. Because that's just not what we are. But we love all of you guys.
Yeah.
And we would like to cruise with all of you guys and get to know all of you, you know, face to face and in person.
Yeah.
In a fun atmosphere. And we're going to have a lot of things planned. We're going to be doing some games. Yeah. We're going to be doing some contests. We're going to be doing lots and lots of fun stuff. We're going to be doing some things that may not be typical on every group cruise you've ever taken, but we're going to make it a lot of fun. And if you know Sea Lake Journeys and TNT, we can make it fun.
That's right. TNT, they're used to doing stuff through their Facebook group on the ship. They're handling a whole bunch of stuff. And of course, my wife here handles all kinds of stuff too when we go cruising. So hey, it's going to be a ball. Don't miss it.
So what better day to announce this than today? And the topic is cruising is exciting. Is cruising fun?
Wow, yes. And we're going to talk about the exciting stuff you can do on the ship, in the port, or out on excursions.
That's
3
right.
ways that you can have all kinds of exciting fun doing things you probably don't do at home.
Probably not. So Law Jones brings us our quote of the day.
If it excites you and scares you at the same time, it might be a good thing to try. That's from the Mind's Journal. Law Jones, I swear, brother, you are in our heads, man. That is just absolutely spot on with what we're talking about today.
And everybody, I love the way that everybody today is so into the bear. Because look, you put up little bear footy prints and you put up a little bear and the thumbnail is a little bear. Chat's going on about the bear.
Oh, and we're wearing the St. Martin shirts today from the Thirsty Pirate. We put up a little short yesterday. So you get to see a glimpse of a longer video that's going to be coming out on St. Martin, and the Thirsty Pirate.
Right. So our Thirsty Pirate and St. Martin videos are going to be coming out next week. So we did the little short, and so we thought, well, we'll just wear their t-shirts today.
That's right.
And good morning to the Gaylors.
Good morning, Gaylors.
And they have a question for me.
Yes, they do. It says, I've been told bears have really bad breath. Robin, can you confirm that?
I can confirm that bears are so sweet and lovable and got the cutest feet in the world that if they do have bad breath, it's not noticeable.
Well, I can tell you this. She was kissing like 3 different bears on that trip. Every time I turn around, she's kissing a bear.
I love bears. I love bears. Of course, now, I'm not stupid enough to think I can do that to a bear, a real bear, because a real bear is like, no, sorry, no can do, baby doll. I'll kiss you from a distance. But a stuffed bear, oh, yeah, I'm all about them.
So what I've had to do is go out and buy me a stuffed bear suit. And so
now that sounds like that crazy animal thing people do with
exactly.
animal costumes.
Yeah,
No,
I'm gonna go wear a bear costume.
I don't think so. Good morning to Bama Nola.
Bama Nola, good morning to you. You know he once wrestled a bear.
Did he? I know. We're going to get to that in the chat.
Oh,
he was
okay.
talking about that. Yes. And Eddie's back.
Yo, Eddie, we missed you, brother. We're so glad you're back. We hope you had a fantastic, awesome trip, brother.
And I know he did because we saw all of it. And we're going to say good morning to Law Jones once again with the quote of the day.
That's right. Good morning, Law.
And here's Bama Nola.
Yeah, Bama Nola says, I wrestled a tame bear when I was 20. That was 35 years ago. And the bear won, though. Well, I'm sure the bear had a slight weight advantage and strength advantage. So there's, hey, I don't mind wrestling a bear and losing.
And good morning to Sharon Rowland.
Good morning, Sharon. You know what? Sharon gets the squeaky today.
She gets squeaky today. And Law Jones is saying to Bam Manola that was a perfect thing to try.
That's right. And it fits in with today's thing, don't it? Have you ever wrestled a bear on a cruise ship?
And here's Eddie.
Too much sun, Chet. And shave, you hippie. Get kisses from Robin.
He does need to shave. He's getting woolly on the sides. He knows I don't like it on the sides. I like all this in the front, but I don't care for all this on the sides. And good morning to TNT's Adventures to Sea.
They say, hello, guys. Hope everyone's morning is starting well. It's starting fabulous, Tom and Terry. That's right. You know, we're so glad that you're here and glad you're co-sponsoring that cruise with us.
Yes. So look in the future for a lot of things that TNT and Sea Lake Journeys are going to be doing together. We really hit it off together. We're, of like minds.
There are some fun people.
Yes. So we're going to be doing a lot of fun things. We've got some more wine tastings coming up in the future with TNT because that was a blast. I'm telling you, that was a blast.
And Facebook is reminding you to turn that broadcast button on.
And he has to remind me 3 times. He can't remind me just once. And here's Eddie Luke.
Eddie says, I woke up this morning and realized I wasn't going to the Garden Cafe. Sad.
So, our topic is cruising exciting and fun? And the answer is yes.
We've done some exciting stuff, haven't we?
And if you've never been on a cruise, back to the quote of the day, it's scary yet exciting all at the same time.
Yes.
And that's what a cruise is. Give us just one quick thing that we can go off with before we get back to the chat.
Okay. Yeah. So we're starting with stuff you can do on the ship that may be exciting. Maybe it's stuff to get you out of your shell, something a little daring for you. Maybe it's as simple as singing karaoke. There ain't no way I'd be singing out in public around here, but who knows? I may have a rum punch one day on that cruise ship. And on our group cruise there in May, some of y'all may be, we might get up there and sing karaoke together.
I don't sing very well.
I don't sing
But if they ever had Green Acres theme song for karaoke, we would sing that.
We're singing that.
Yep. It's just not a song they typically have on karaoke. So on our group cruise, if they have karaoke and if they have the Green Acres theme song, that's what me and Chet will do.
That's right. And we do not sing. We do not sing karaoke. We don't go to karaoke. But we're going to do it for the group cruise because we're going to step out and do something that's exciting and crazy.
So Bam Manola says they have 12 days until, go ahead and read that.
12 days and 4 until my date with the Mardi Gras.
All right. So
you know what? Only 12 days on the Mardi Gras. That's going to be fantastic, Bam Manola. Let me tell you what. And we're booked on that ship in December ourselves. Yeah. So, hey, when you get back, tell us a little bit about it. How about that? We want to hear it.
There you go.
TNT says, can you tell me what the best dessert wine is? You know I can, Tom, because I've got a friend who knows wines. And he hooked us up with 3 good ones.
Here's what Eddie says about it.
Eddie says, TNT Adventures to Sea. Ask Robin because Chet just finishes the drinks. How do you know that, Eddie? That is a true statement, but I don't know how he knows that.
Well, so this is what's so funny. I don't know if TNT saw the little message that we sent them last night, but we got in bed and Chet was like, I want some of that dessert wine. I said, you just want dessert wine? He says, no, I want one of them gluten-free brownies to go with it. I'm like, okay. So I go in the kitchen, I get him his gluten-free brownie, and I get him his glass of wine. Yeah. We're in bed watching TV, and let me tell you what.
We were chill, man.
We were. So if you want an awesome dessert wine that goes with chocolate,
yes,
it's 6 grapes, not 5 grapes. Not 3 grapes.
Not 6.5 grapes.
6 grapes.
6 grapes.
So we've decided that we are ordering dessert wine when we get on a cruise ship.
Well, the great thing is,
that's going to be part of our normal thing now.
The great thing is when we go on that group cruise, we'll have Tom and Terry there with us from TNT, and he's a wine sommelier. So we're going to sit there every night at supper and go, all right, Tom, what do you recommend? I'm ordering this, and I'm going to tell him what I'm getting for supper and dessert, and he's going to be right there.
There you go.
So if you want a whole fantastic experience like that, come on to our group cruise.
Because we are getting the drink package so that we can definitely try the different wines. And if TNT and Sea Lake Journeys, we've already decided that if they have a wine tasting on the cruise ship, we're going to do that as well.
I'll tell you, we're going to have a blast, y'all. Y'all, if you haven't signed up for this cruise already, get a hold of Ocean to Ocean Travel. Tell Bruce, I want to go on that group cruise.
Yes, and so Chet and I, we've been to most of those islands except for one.
Oh, yeah. And there's 4 places we're going. We've only been to one. The other 3 we haven't been to.
So we are going to be doing a lot of the port tour.
Yes. And
we're really not going to be doing any excursions. So we're just going to be doing port, showing off the port. Yep. So don't, if you don't plan anything, no short excursions or anything, hang out with us. We're just going to be walking around the port. So don't feel like it's that you've been on some cruises and your budget's a little tighter. It's all about just getting together and having fun.
That's right.
And so let's see what else is going on in the chat. Here's
what's got Gaylor say, I'm glad you don't have withdrawals yet. I do.
Talking to Eddie.
And we've been off the ship since November, but we have booked a cruise. All right, John, you booked a cruise. I'm glad to hear that. You booked a cruise. Yay. I'm very glad to hear that. TNT says we fly out next week for San Juan, Amber Cove, and St. Thomas Adventure. Woo! Going to love it. Eddie says TNT Adventures to Sea is not me as Alice. Her time right now is tight. I'm not allowed to go solo.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm not letting Chuck go solo either. So I'm right there with Alice.
No, we're going. You got to pay for 2. We're both going.
And talking about the cruise blues, Eddie says he does not have the cruise blues. It was probably such a crazy busy cruise.
Yeah.
Because we saw vlogs from different people, and it seemed like it was just insane busy.
Hey, talk about exciting things you can do on a ship. Have you ever done that rope course like on Carnival where you got up and walked that little tightrope across it?
Yeah.
We've done it. Yeah, we've both done it. It's fantastic to walk across those things up in the air above deck.
Yeah. That's
excitement. It's something you probably can't do at home. Go have some fun. Do something crazy.
Even the sail away party is exciting.
Yes, it is.
Even walking the gangway to board the ship is exciting.
That's exciting too.
Yes.
Yeah.
And we want to say good morning to Cruising on the High Seas.
Good day, y'all. Hey, good day to you, Cruising on the High Seas. We're going to give you, you know what? A squeaky this morning for Cruising on the High Seas today. How about that?
And I do believe, I'm not sure what TNT put the link up for. Not sure what this is.
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody will have
to tell us.
Somebody have to fill me in on what that link is.
How about climbing a rock wall on a Royal Caribbean ship? Anybody ever climbed a rock wall on that ship?
Yes, I've tried. I'm not very good at climbing the rock wall.
I can't do it no more. I had to do it when I had 2 legs. One leg, it just don't work.
Here's TNT. My most exciting
and fun thing was being in the lip sync battle champion. It was a 4-day event, but so worth it. What? a 4-day event on the ship, lip sync champion. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about right there.
I think that for a lot of people, the vlogger cruise that they've just gotten off of was probably the most exciting thing they've done on a cruise.
That's exciting.
Because that is exciting, yes. And Eddie has put up Paul Vine's
Facebook group.
It's the TV guide for YouTube.
Thank you for that, Eddie. Yes, if you want to know what's going on today around our local community on YouTube, that's the link you want to hit there.
There you go. Here's Bam Manola.
Bam Manola says, what's the advice for someone that's cruising with their wife's 12-member family that is very opinionated? Hide? I would say call in sick. I can't make it.
So what I would have to say is if you're traveling with that many family members, number one question is, are you all sitting together for dinner? So if you are, that would kind of be your daily thing. If you're not all sitting together with dinner, then try to make something where we're all going to meet at 2:00, on the Lido deck or wherever, and we're just going to hang out and visit.
Another strategy is say, hey, let's all meet at Lido deck in a half hour and then just go somewhere else. Tell me you're going to meet in the arcade at 10 and then go to the casino instead. I got it mixed up.
And I think that, when people are opinionated and they start a conversation, let's just say they start a conversation about religion or politics, I think that's when we conveniently go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Be right back. Chet's got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to go grab a glass of water because you can't say alcohol because then maybe they're opinionated about that too. And so we just graciously excuse ourselves for a moment, and then we just kind of get lost.
I got to go see a man about a dog. I got to see a man about a dog real quick.
But if you go on a cruise with us, you do not have to hang out with us all the time. We're not those kind of people where our feelings are hurt that you didn't hang out with us. That's not us at all.
No, it's going to be we'll have our little group thing set up. You can come be part of that group thing or do your own thing. It's not going to matter.
No.
It's your cruise. It's your vacation.
And here's what Law Jones has to say.
Law Jones says send them all in different directions and only meet up at dinner to share stories. That many people can't do everything together. Exactly, Law. That's kind of what Robin was just saying.
What we do.
Exactly, Law. I tell you, Law Jones thinks like us so much. Hey, are you my brother? Are you my cousin? My something? Bam Manola says if you wear a blue shirt, their opinion is you should have worn a red shirt.
That's exactly right. That's exactly how some people are. And, you just can't get away from it. And it's hard to deal with. Just my advice is don't let it ruin your vacation. Take a break, walk away, make an excuse. Got to go to the room for a second. Got to go to the bathroom, and then just forget to come back.
Or is this? Oh, what's that on your shirt?
And good morning to Cruising is Fun Anytime.
Hey, Cheryl, good morning to you.
And good morning to our newest member, our very first seashell level member, James Cantonese.
Good morning to you, James.
That's
and he's fixing to go next month on that cruise right there, Helping Hands for Cruising.
Mm-hmm.
So you're going to have a great time, James.
Yep. And good morning from Jennifer from Embarkation Nation.
Good morning, Jennifer.
How's the baby and the hubby? Here's Law Jones. Commercials started early today. That's because I started this show early, Law. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, we was all wound up. We was ready to go. We said, hey, let's start this thing off early.
But speaking of commercials, why don't we do our commercial again?
Y'all want to see a commercial? Okay, let's do it.
All right, here's our commercial again. So that's our commercial. And I'll change the commercial because it's a year before we go.
Yeah.
And we'll periodically put the commercial up and change it up a little bit.
Mhm.
So if you got any ideas for what you'd like to do on that cruise, join the Facebook page from TNT. And
That's right.
we're going to have a blast.
Yeah, you got 15 months to get that rascal planned, and book early, though.
That's
while
right.
The prices are good.
And good morning to the Backlash Fisherman.
Backlash Fisherman! I just saw you this morning over on Coastal.
And good morning to Destination Fun.
Hey, good morning from my morning walk. Hey, that's the first time we've had somebody walking while listening. How about that?
That's right.
You know what? I'm going to give them a squeaky. Howie Cruz says, good morning, Sea Legs, Robin and Chet, doing our usual morning routine, packing lunches for the kiddos.
Yeah, because they were on that vlogger cruise too.
Yeah.
Now they're back to normal life again.
Back to that normal life again. Welcome back. We hope you had a fantastic time. We know you did.
Yeah, we know you did because
Yeah.
we've been watching y'all. We've been watching all y'all.
That's right. We've been watching y'all.
Well, let's see. So,
You want to talk about some more exciting
and
things?
good morning to Paul.
Hey, Paul, what's going on? Good morning. He's driving and listening.
And good morning to Michael the Realist.
Good morning, Michael, the realist. You know what? I'm going to give Michael a squeaky this morning, too. Yeah.
And Sharon says that you need to spank it. No, he would like that way too much, Sharon. We cannot do
I
that.
think Sharon's right, though.
And Backlash Fisherman says, yeah, Chet can screw some stuff up.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's kind of my thing.
It's a dude thing.
I'm a Neanderthal.
He is a Neanderthal. He is a Neanderthal. That's true. And Howie Cruz.
The beauty of life.
I know, right?
You know it.
And the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla.
They say good morning to all y'all out there in the chat world.
That's right.
Eddie says,
He's just saying good morning
Oh,
to everyone.
okay.
Yep.
Good
Here's
morning.
Howie Cruz.
hey, everyone, I'm on my phone and getting the kids ready for school, so apologize for not tagging the hellos, but hi to everyone.
Hi to
Okay.
everyone.
That's Howie Cruz saying hi to everybody out there. They don't want to leave you out, but they can't. It's hard to peck on that phone
It
when you're
is,
getting
and
things going.
especially when you're trying to pack lunches.
Yeah.
And good morning to Scott Smith.
Scott Smith, good morning to you. He's driving and listening too. We got a lot of drivers this morning. We got walkers. We got people at the yard sale. We got people picking pineapples this morning.
Yes.
We got people doing everything
We
while listening
do.
this morning.
So here is a great question because Backlash Fishermen and Coastal Waters, they have their little girl. Her name is Panda. She's adorable.
Yes.
She's 5 years old.
She would love it.
So first of all, we don't have children that small, but I have cruised with my granddaughter.
When she was that age.
When she was that, Elise was 3 when we traveled with her on a cruise first, and then Aria was 5, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So first of all, they have great kids club. You can't
Yeah.
get your kid out of kids club. I've tried.
They're going to love the kids club,
Mhm.
and they're going to have a good time. They have activities for them, and it's going to be fantastic.
Yes, and you also need to hook up with Howie Cruise because they do travel with little people in their lives.
And they can tell you more details about some of
Mhm.
those kids' events.
Because also who else has little kids they travel with? Gosh, I can't. I've got a brain fog right now, but I know Have Luggage will travels with children. But the thing is, you sign them up for Kids Club, and no one can just come get them out of Kids Club.
Right.
You like, for example, my daughter had signed me up to check my granddaughter out, but she didn't sign herself up because I went as the babysitter. And my daughter went one day to pick my granddaughter up from the daycare, and they wouldn't let her have them. She's like, "This is my child." They're like, "We don't know who you are, but this is not the mother of this child." So they're very safe. They're very secure. They have lots of activities for them.
Yep.
So traveling with children is fabulous.
Hey, you know what's exciting though on a cruise too is when you get off at the port, you can do some exciting stuff. There's exciting stuff to do. Have you ever petted a stingray? At some of those ports like Half Moon Cay or Princess Cay, they've got the stingrays right there, right in the ocean. You just walk off right there at the port and you can go down there and pet stingrays. How about
Mhm.
that? Or maybe you want to go parasailing. How about helmet diving? Water slide park like at Coco Cay. There's
Yes.
stuff to do in those ports that can get your heart racing.
That's right.
Have you ever held a monkey or an iguana? Sometimes you can do those in ports too. Get
Even parrots.
parrots, yes, you can get your
Mhm.
picture taken with these critters right there in the ports, some of them.
And a lot of things you can do on a cruise ship, you just can't do in America.
That's
You
right.
know. And here's Sharon Rowland.
Sharon says, Robin, I've seen a real bear. When we were going to North Carolina, it was on the side of the highway.
Yeah, I've seen real bears too. We saw them in Alaska. It's amazing to see real bears in the wild.
Yeah.
But I'm not stupid enough to try to go up and touch them.
They've got bears like 2 blocks over from us. The bears live out there in the wild.
And good morning to that beautiful lady, Keisha.
Hey, she says she's heading out to school for a school drop-off this morning. All right, Keisha, we're glad to be riding with you this morning. Thanks for being with us.
And good morning to the Bone Tired Travelers.
Bone Tired Travelers is at work. All right, we'll try not to distract you from work. Oh, who am I, kid? Yes, we are. Hey, you know what? You get a squeaky this morning, Bone Tired.
And good morning to the Astute Tourist.
I was over there with him this morning, and yeah. So he's thinking about coming with us on the group cruise too.
Yes,
that's Jimmy.
That's right. So his channel is about the other coast, the other side of the United States.
No, you're thinking of.
Oh,
You're
I'm
thinking
of
of
somebody else.
Pedroza Travel.
Pedroza Travel.
Pedroza Travel was in
sorry.
the chat with Astute Tourist too.
Yes. See, I should just shut up. I never get anything.
I have
right.
a hard time keeping them straight, but I try to. TNT's Adventures to Sea says, I'll get y'all up singing with me on the group cruise. You know you will, Tom. I guarantee you we don't do it, but we're going to do it with y'all on a group cruise.
There you go.
That's right. Singing on the booze cruise? No, singing on our group cruise.
That's right. So the booze cruise is in 2023, October of 2023. Our group cruise is May of 2024.
Yes.
So we, you got your one in 2023 with that big group, and then you can go with us the following year in May on 2024.
That's right. Hey, you can compare singing, Jimmy. You go listen to the booze cruise singing, then you can compare ours and see which one is the best singers at sea.
Yep, there you go.
And hey, Howie Cruz says, I'd like to hear that, but I don't sing either. Ain't nobody want to hear me sing. Brother, nobody wants to hear us sing. I can guarantee you that. So we'll sing together. Come on, let's do it.
And Jeffrey Schmidt is bringing us our joke of the day.
Okay, it's a one-liner. If you think nobody cares about you, try missing a couple of payments. Yeah, your phone hasn't rang in a couple of months. Miss a few payments. That phone will start ringing.
There you go.
That's a good one, Jeffrey.
And
Thank you, Jeffrey, for that joke of the day, brother.
The Astute Cruiser said they just booked the booze cruise last night. So, yeah,
Yes.
It's not too late to book that if you're interested in going on that
There
one.
you go.
Here's TNT.
TNT says, we saw it. Port wines are your new friends.
They are. Port
Yes, they
wines
are.
are our new friends. I would have never dreamed. First of all, I really didn't know what a port wine was.
Never tried one.
And I love the port wine reduction that they put on the blue cheese on Princess cruise ships. And that's the only thing I knew about port wine. I knew nothing else about port wine.
I knew it was on the menu. That's all I knew. All right.
And good morning to Najima Brown.
Najima Brown, good morning to you.
And here's Sharon Rowland.
Hey, Robin, I've got some jewelry to make this morning, but I'm not in the mood.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Well, we're going to try to get you in a better mood, Sharon. You know what you need? You need another squeaky.
There you go.
Right there. That's going to put you in a giggling mood right there, and you're going to feel better so you can make that jewelry.
And another one of those vloggers that's back from that crazy, insane vlogger cruise.
Clock Family Adventures.
There you go.
He says, hey, Astute and Najuma. That's right. He's Clock Family Adventure was up there on that cruise with everybody else, too. Woo! And the breakaway had a ropes course, but you did not do that. Mike, you should have got up there and give it a whirl, man.
Yes.
That's part of the excitement.
So our group cruise, we did not make it the breakaway because the vlogger was on the breakaway.
We had that booked already.
Chet and I had that cruise booked since August of last year.
Yeah.
And so we've just changed it over to be in a group cruise. That's all. That's so we're not trying to compete with the vloggers at all. There's no way you could even compete with those huge vloggers.
No.
And good morning to Ocean Travel.
Good morning, Ocean Travel. Everybody, this is Bruce right here and Cindy. These are people you want to contact if you want to get on that group cruise with us.
Yep.
And they've got the rooms blocked off and they'll put you right in there in one of them today.
Yes, and Bruce is, as the rooms get booked, he's going to be looking into the benefits and little fun things you get added on for the groups.
Like a wedgie?
Yeah, like a wedgie. And TNT and us, we're going to be doing, like I said, games and some contests and some giveaways, all kinds of fun stuff.
All fun stuff.
And good morning to Team Reese.
Team Reese Travel. Yeah, we went over there and saw them last night, too. Good to see you here this morning, you guys.
And good morning to Antoinette at Fun.
Antoinette at Fun.
Was she on the vlogger cruise, too?
Hey, were you on the vlogger cruise, Antoinette? Sure. I don't remember if she was or not.
I don't know. To me, in my mind, everybody was on the vlogger cruise except us.
I know everybody except us. That's because we have the book so far ahead.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Julie of Howie Cruise says, we love sitting together for dinner when we cruise with family and friends or groups. We also prefer a set dining time versus any time. Yes, Julie, we're 100% with that. we like to pick a time, and that way everybody knows what dining room to be in and what time. And if they want to be part of that, they can. And if they want to do something else, they can too. That right there is how we would do it also, Julie.
And here's another great tip.
The astute tourist says, the Serenity Deck is a good place to hide from them. There you go. That's a great tip to you, Bama.
Yeah, because on some ships you have to be 18, some ships you have to be 21. So there you go.
And some of them you got to pay too. So check out what cruise line you're on. If it's a pay one and you got to be over 18, that might be a good place
and
to go.
Eddie's reminding everyone, hit that thumbs up,
Thank you for
guys.
that, Eddie.
And also, Chet don't have his little board out here this morning. Let me
Oh,
see
yes,
the
I
board.
do.
So other people have already reminded
you.
us in the chat that put in hashtag SLJ. Our monitors will share your link out there. And thank you for your support.
Yes. Hey, and you know what? We're talking about exciting stuff this
ahead.
morning. How about our excursions? Have you ever done exciting stuff on excursions? Have you ever rode a helicopter up to a glacier and then rode a dog sled across that glacier?
No, but we're going to.
We're going to. That sounds exciting. So we're going to do it. Hey, how about diving? You ever went diving? We went diving in St. Thomas. It was fantastic. And you know what else we've done in Belize? We swam with the sharks down the second largest barrier reef in the world.
Yes,
That's
we did.
exciting stuff. Have you ever done it?
It was-
That's the stuff we do.
They were huge sharks. I mean, they were, of course, they were not great whites, but they were still 5 foot long, 6 foot long sharks.
Yeah, some
And
of them 7 foot long. Yeah.
Good morning to Petrosia Travel.
Hey, there's Controls of Travel. That's Mike. Good morning to you.
I was talking about you earlier. Was your ears burning?
Yeah, we was talking about you.
And good morning to CME Traveling, who come up directly after us.
That's right. Don't forget Kurt and Marsha this morning. Woo! Hey, what else can you do? Have you ever climbed waterfalls? I don't mean walking upstairs next to them. I'm talking about climb up a waterfall. You can do that in Jamaica.
There you
That's
go.
the kind of exciting stuff you can do on a cruise. Pedroza Travel says, like the dance, I think you got something there. Woo! You know it, brother.
So we're crazy, we're wild, we're insane. That's just us.
This morning, we're in St. Martin in our minds. Check out our short on that.
There you go.
Hey, you know what we can do, though? You can go ride a balloon. We rode a hot air balloon at Coco Cay.
We did.
Hey, that's fun, exhilarating stuff. I'm not a guy who, I guess I'm not totally afraid of heights, but I don't like heights like that. But the balloon didn't bother me at all.
Nope. And Julie, that must have been.
Hey, Bruce, hi, see me.
Yeah.
Hello, Sharon.
So now we have Julie from How We Cruise. So they must be at the stage of getting the kids in the car now.
Yeah. All right, we got to load it up. Oh, one of them don't have their shoes on. Crap, we got to go back and get shoes. How about cave tubing? You ever went cave tubing? Oh my gosh, this is exciting, fun stuff that you can do on your cruise.
Yes.
And zip lines. Oh my gosh, zip lines.
Yeah, you can zip line on cruise ships now. You can zip line on
At the
private
port?
islands, at the ports. You can
On
zip line just about
excursions?
everywhere now.
That's right. Hey, Julie says, back to the routine. It was so good to sleep in our own bed and hug our kiddos. No matter how great a cruise is, coming home makes the next cruise that much better. Yeah, you know what makes cruising so great is that we don't get to do it all the time. That way you look forward to it.
Then I asked who that link was earlier that TNT put up. It was for our little commercial.
Oh, there you go. Hit that link and go to that commercial anytime you want to see it to remind yourself of the dates and who to contact. Ocean to Ocean Travel. All right. Oh, you know what else we did exciting one time too on a cruise that maybe you want to try is we ate termites. Went to a big termite mound and ate termites.
Eating termites was awesome. I was like, woohoo, baby. They were good. They tasted just like peppermint patties.
They did. It was good. They had to make us walk away because we were eating all the termites. It was a 6 foot mound when we got there, and it was only 4.5 foot tall when we left because we ate it.
Here's Julie.
Julie says, that's what we do. We love cruising with our kids, and yes, a 5-year-old would love it.
Yep.
We are happy to answer any questions if you message us. Okay, if you got questions like Backlash, How We Cruise is a channel you want to connect with about the kids stuff. We can tell you all the other kind of stuff, but Julie at How We Cruise and her husband Brian, they're the experts with the kids stuff.
And I tell you what, every kid I've ever seen, whether I traveled with that child or I saw that child on a cruise ship, the kids have an absolute blast. It's not going to be like, oh, this is a boring vacation.
No.
What are we doing? No, they're going to be driving you insane because what are we going to do now? What are we going to do now?
I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home.
I mean, because they actually have a blast. There's so much for them to do.
Well, that's all of our notes.
Here's Van Manola.
Van Manola says, we took my son on his first cruise when he was 18 months old. The only time he had a fit was when we told him the cruise was over.
Yes.
The Carnival Holiday 5-day cruise.
And the funnel heads, we haven't seen them around for a while, but they also have a little boy that's 5, and he is all about cruising as well. He's platinum, and he's 5.
Yeah, kids love cruising. I have not seen a kid that was not happy on a cruise.
I've never seen a kid that was not happy. Here's Pedroza Travel.
I saw a fake bear at Disneyland. Good enough for me. Actually, the bears used to raid my trash cans when I lived in the mountains. They raid trash cans around here in our neighborhood too. But
we have bear in our backyard, so here we go.
Okay, Julie says, yeah, Van Manola Adventures. Our Bree's first cruise was when he was 18 months old.
18 months old.
How about that?
And, you know, if you're traveling with children with diapers or pull-ups or anything like that, the room storage, they give you certain bags to put them in so that the diapers are disposed of properly. So don't even worry if you've got diapers to tend to or bottles even to tend to. The staff on the cruise ships, they love having kids on board. A lot of them miss their own children. So they really gravitate towards doing for your children.
Yipper.
Mm-hmm. And here we go. Shanster joined us this morning. Good morning, beautiful lady.
Hey, good morning to you, Shanster. Woohoo! Sorry you're late.
Never late.
Hey, doesn't matter. Don't worry about being late. You're here. And check out our shirts. We're in St. Martin today. Pedroza said, John Pedroza at Pedroza Travel says, I was all excited. I thought there was another West Coaster out there. Ocean to Ocean is a West Coaster up in the Seattle area. TNT's Adventure to Sea out on Catalina Island. They have 250 head of buffalo.
Yes.
But I've never tried to kiss one.
There you go.
That
and good morning to Kathy Mills.
Hey, Kathy, good morning to you. Let's give Kathy a squeaky this morning as well.
And so Jeffrey's reminding us time is up. We've got to get out of here. Everyone go over to Kurt at CME Traveling here real quick.
Pedroza, that's what my cousin had to deal with when she and her husband went to the mountains for a vacation. It was scary.
Yep.
You know it.
That's right. Loving the jokes of the day.
Right on.
Links are flying through the chat. Here we go.
Bone Tired. This is astute talking. Bone Tired Travelers. I can't wait to meet you all. I booked last night. Going to spend a couple of days in New Orleans as well.
There you go, because they're booked on the booze cruise.
TNT says I just talked to John Held and he has given me some prizes for our celebration cruise. Maybe I can get more for the group cruise.
Oh, the celebration. Yes. Oh, that's still great for both. That's still awesome for both.
Yeah. And he's going to work on it. See
see that. Yes.
Oh, Tom, you are the man.
That's right.
You get a squeaky too this morning.
Here we go.
The Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla say swimming with the sharks would be something. And yes, I mean Mark too. You know what? Gypsy and Vanilla Gorilla, we'll get Mark the shark. We'll swim down that barrier reef together with those sharks. It'll be awesome, brother. Dolphin excursion was amazing. That's right. You can swim with dolphins too.
Here, keep going.
I was looking at the diving excursion on our upcoming cruise.
Diving is great. Yes, you've got to do it.
Highly recommend it. Sharon says, Chet, they were nurse sharks.
Yeah, they were nurse sharks.
They were. Don't we all wish we were at St. Martin's right now? Yes, we do, John. Yes, we do. Julie says, truth, you know it. The struggle is real. Kids are ready to get on the bus now. Okay, get them on the bus, Julie. The Stu Tourist says, I've never knowingly eaten any bugs. But Joe says, but they taste like chicken. Laugh out loud. In Mexico, I have ants and crickets.
There you go.
Yes. Sharon says, I want to go on vacation, but got no money. And that's not going to stop me. Don't let it stop you, Sharon. Book that group cruise with us.
Budget for it, baby.
You got 15 months. Get on that cruise with us, girl. Jennifer from Embarkation Nation says Chloe had an amazing time and was so sad when we got off the ship. She loved Camp Ocean, the pizza, and of course that ice cream.
And I think she's like 3. Yes.
Kids are gonna love the cruise.
Yes. So guys, we love you so very, very much. And until next time or till tomorrow morning, we'll see you around the channel.
See you around the channel.